Be the mega ICICI Prudential AMC IPO. It's a 10,602 crore IPO that opens today, and the marquee global investors that came in the anchor book. It's India's largest active mutual fund manager who's now hitting the market with strong institutional support and, of course, sectoral tailwinds. But is it all, up and about? Or is there something that you should look out for as well? Sharad Dubey joining in with a SWOT analysis on the big IPO of the morning.
Interestingly, for ICICI Pru, the anchor investors book is actually smaller than the pre-IPO round which was there, and the large investors have come in. The issue date starts from today. The size is entirely OFS 10,000 crore plus, and the price band, that's 2061 to 2165. That's the range coming in. The post-issue, the market cap will be more than 1 lakh crore rupees. That's what the calculation suggests. But let's look at the key investors. I'd like to point out the pre-IPO round, big names coming in: Premji Invest, University of California, but estate of late Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, 3P India, which is managed by Prashant Jain, Manish Chokhani, Madhu Kela, to name a few, and very large investors have come in. Also, anchor book, roughly 3,021 crore rupees has come in, and the FIs, look at the names: Fidelity, Norges Bank, BlackRock, you name it, and it's there. Aberdeen, and even JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs make it to the list. There's a SWOT analysis into the company, and strength, if you look at it, that's also showing a strong strength. But just look at the peer comparison. It's leading the two large players as well in terms of AUM and the distributors as well. Let's look at the valuations also, how it's actually panning out, and we would see that overall, on an adjusted basis, it's coming at 33 times, and the PAT numbers is also on the higher side. So there is something in the table for the retail investors also, it seems, as compared to HDFC AMC and Nippon Life AMC. This is the peer comparison coming in. Apart from this, the strength is a good pedigree coming in from the holding group. And looking at the weaknesses, there is some underperformance in some benchmark indices. There's a sector cyclicity at play, and also the industry yields in the mutual fund are under a little bit of pressure. Opportunities are very strong, pan-India reach, and a sectoral tailwinds overall, and a rising retail participation coming in. Lastly, the threat. There is, of course, the regulatory changes, TR announcements were there recently, and the intense competition coming from new and existing players. So this is the entire 360-degree analysis for ICICI Pru AMC.
Sharad, very well done. Thanks so much for bringing that to us. And viewers, I got a chance to speak to Nimesha, MD and CEO of ICICI Prudential AMC, where he highlighted that India remains an infinite market for mutual fund growth and how ICICI Pru stands out from its peers. Listen in.
We are blessed to be in a country like India, which is an infinite market. The traditional instruments are getting converted into investments.
Right.
In fact, the momentum is gathering. Right? If you go to earlier, small town India was not investing in India. With whatever SEBI has done, small town, see, a lot of things has fallen in place. If you see the last 5-6 years, why suddenly from, say, in 2017-18, we were celebrating 1 crore customers. Today, we are celebrating 5.5 crores customers plus as a mutual fund industry.
Right.
A lot of things has fallen in place. First, SEBI, I think I give full credit to Security and Exchange Board of India, where they have created a product. The risk management in this product is so brilliant. The product is very good for the final investor. The risk management is it's a transparent product.
Sure.
We charge low. The lower we charge, the better for the customer. So it's a good industry where the product is good for you. Can have a debate with whether our margins are enough or not enough. That can be, but there is no debate that this is one of the best products in the financial services for the common man. And that complete credit to the regulator that he has ensured that all our products are good for the final investor. So point one, the product is good. The past experience of the customer in this product has been good. Right?
Yes.
The digital availability of the product, the way the guidelines are, you can, from a small town in India, you can directly buy the product. Right? So it is the digital availability. So the market in my mind is infinite. Right? It is still infinite. I think it is just the beginning. Right? We have only laid the foundation. I think in 27 years, we have only laid the foundation. The superstructure can still come up.
So
right?
the growth rate for the industry and for you as well, I'm presuming, I don't know how much you can talk about your growth rates currently under the guidelines, but the growth rates for the industry, you reckon the next 10 years could actually mirror or be better than what the past
I won't
years
go
have been?
into the exact numbers and all. I'm saying the potential for India has just started in this industry. That's what my feel is. I believe the market is infinite. It all depends on how we execute going forward.
Got it.
So I'm not getting into the growth rates and all. I can't be talking about those.
Sure.
But I feel I'm very positive overall the amount of awareness that investors have. So 1 crore investors have become 5.5 crore investors. They are not with big money who have come in. It's a very common man who has come in. But as this young fellow who has come into in the last 5 years, as he grows in wealth, say a 27-year-old has come into into mutual funds today and given a token amount today, I think his wealth will grow over a period of time. And with his wealth growing, the AUM of ours also can grow because of prosperity happening to my investors.
Got it.
Right? That is what has happened with all of us. What we were investing in our 20s and what we were investing today is very different. Right? So the same thing, the amounts increase over a period of time. So earlier, say 5 million people had invested and their AUMs were growing.
Right.
Today, 5.5 crore people have invested and their wealth will grow.